Hi, Quadcopter 101 here. Welcome to one of my Mojave test sites. What I got for you today is I got the MJX 400, X400 again. I've done some initial flights with this, but I really haven't been able to open it up at the other test site I was flying at, a soccer field actually, because I might have ran into the trees that are lining that field. I wanted a more open area, so I'm out here in the desert today. What I'd like to do today is put it in expert mode and play with that auto flipping feature that this quadcopter has. I seem to like the initial look at that auto flip that I did at the soccer field. When you put it in expert mode, a lot of other quadcopters that have auto flip, their expert mode, the yaw rate is almost uncontrollable. This one, the yaw rate remained the same as intermediate. When you go to expert mode, it just adds the auto flip feature where all you do is do a quick push on the picture roll, and the quadcopter will automatically interpret that as you wanting to do a flip in that direction. So we're going to try that today. Let's go for a flight and see how it works. Okay, the quadcopter's on and bound. Or not bound, but now it's bound. You have to do this twice, by the way, up and down, up and down. I'm seeing this more and more on recent quadcopters, that you have to do two flips, or two up and downs to bind the quadcopter. But anyways, we're ready to go. Let's go right into expert mode, which is this button here, and go for a flight. Look at the yaw rate on that thing. Now I got to try to keep it close. What I wanted to try was barrel rolls. Oh God, it does it great. Right barrel roll. Left barrel roll. Let's come down lower and try them close to the ground. Let's try them heading straight in toward me. It didn't interpret that one. Oh, this is a fun quadcopter. Yeah, this is the MJX X400. This is being sold for FPV purposes. I don't know why. It's a great quadcopter in itself. Very maneuverable. You know how it was spouting how cool the L6052 is until they nerfed it? This one is pretty cool. I hope they don't nerf this one. Okay, going back to intermediate. Fun quadcopter. Let's set it up the road a bit. Good range. Good range on this quadcopter. Great. That was a manual flip by pressing the flip button. Let's see how the manual flips work on this. Okay, I got to try to bring this in closer so you folks can see this. Going back to expert. See, it's controllable in expert. It's just got auto flip. Cool, huh? Okay, I want to show you we're back in beginner's mode. Look how stable this is in beginner's mode. So this is one of the few quadcopters that suitable for both advanced and beginners alike. You know, it's very stable flyer in beginner's mode, and a very maneuverable flyer in expert mode. Okay, I got a breeze coming here. Let's see if I can trim it though. I haven't trimmed this. Okay, hands off. But again, it also has this feature here where you can dummy down the throttle so that the throttle becomes less, it becomes sluggish. You know, you won't get these big up and downs that you can get if you, with most other quadcopters. But I like to keep it responsive, the throttle. And that's the yaw rate in beginner's mode. Cool quadcopter, very well built. I mentioned this before, but yeah, this is a well built quadcopter. Let's bring this in now. Well, actually, I should fly this until the battery dies. Let's see what the stock battery can give us for flight time. I'm going to leave it in beginner's mode now for the rest of the flight until this battery dies. I've been flying, I'm guessing, close to 5 minutes by now. Flying rather aggressively. Now we'll just play with it in beginner's mode. Later on, I'm going to be doing some flights with my 808 keychain camera attached to this. See how it works as a camera quadcopter. Should work well. Let's trim that up so it's not going forward all the time. And this is the MJX X400 in hover. Controlling it mainly with trim. Good quadcopter for beginners. Let's set this thing down like that. Oh, look at that. I shouldn't have done that. And interpreted it that it wanted to go down. Okay, I'm going to leave it in high. I like it in high. But it is a good hands-off flyer. Like I said, similar to the X5C. Very good quadcopter. I like it. Who's that guy out there that's always saying I'm doing, what do you call it? This is fake, that I'm not really doing hands-off flying. That tickles me. But yes, this is a hands-off flyer too, in beginner's mode. The MJX X400. I like this thing. Now, I got this from tinydeal.com. The price, it was a courtesy quadcopter, but the retail price for this is, I guess, around $54 at Tiny Deal. I have seen it elsewhere for $45. I'm not sure if shipping was included in that one, though. If I find that other link, or if one of my viewers finds a better deal on this, please include it below in the comment section. But again, I got this Tiny Deal. They have it in stock. I've been waiting for this to come in stock with Banggood, and it just never came in stock with them. I don't know what the issue is. Again, this was being marketed. Oh, there goes the low voltage warning. Okay, I'm bringing it down now. This was being marketed for FPV purposes. And again, the FPV pod on this, I haven't seen it being released yet. I'm starting to doubt that they ever will release the FPV pod that attaches to this. But that's no big deal, because I have no interest in flying this FPV anyways. My main interest is acrobatics and possibly attaching my 808 keychain camera for aerial video. And I think this will do it very well. So, Quadcopter 101 signing out before these motorcyclists decide to come over here. I'm out in the desert and it's a Sunday, and that's what they do out here on the Sundays. Quadcopter 101 signing out.